trip to the Toronto airport, the 401 is always going to be crazy. I've actually never seen the 401 that crazy before, but I just love that airport feeling. As soon as you're there, you just know you're taking off for a new adventure. To get all the way to Australia, it took us 3 different flights. Somehow we still managed to look alive on our last flight from Vancouver. Hour 13 of travel. We're surviving. It was time for dinner and a stretch before our final leg of the trip. We made it. Was absolutely perfect. We couldn't have asked for more. We just explored and got to know the city a little bit. We were definitely exhausted though, so it was dinner and an early night in. This is our first full day in Sydney. We grabbed coffee to go and jumped on the public transit to get to Bondi Beach.
Ridiculous. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's all right.
We did the Bondi to Coogee coastal walk and it was beautiful the entire time. We actually stopped for a little bit and did some whale watching, which was so cool when we saw humpback whales. Destination of this hike, and we actually ended up with sushi at the end. It was such a perfect day for this, and when we got back, I did a little dip in the Bondi Icebergs pool. It's day 3 and we weren't really sure what to do today because we had a flight later that evening, so we decided to walk across the Sydney Harbour Bridge, and then we caught our flight to Perth that evening. After another long travel day, like a 5-hour flight, we caught an Uber to our rental van, camper van, and now we are parked in the middle of nowhere. But actually, no, we're parked like right outside of a town in a rest area. And we'll start the adventure tomorrow. Maybe I'll give you a little van tour.
This is it.
This is the van. That was an amazing first day of our road trip, and we're settling in for the night and eating our peanut butter and jelly sandwiches that we will have most nights.
Speaking of people coming,
Glamorous van life.
I think Jasmine will start our cruise if she wants to.
We ended the night with PB&Js, and we're starting the next day with PB&Js. We actually made this quick stop at a bakery to get some coffee, and they ended up having like the best meat pies in Western Australia. Now the plan is to end up in Denmark tonight after a beautiful day of hikes. Not sure if you can hear me, but all of the stops on the road trip have been beautiful so far, but they've been so windy, so it's not really what we were expecting. There was like a lot of spots that I read up on, like for snorkeling and just like walking along the beach, but we're getting like 2-meter waves here, so it's not that, but it's still perfect. Anything better in life than exploring the world and traveling to new places with your best friend, whether that's just a friend or your partner. We are just so grateful for the travel opportunities we have had, and we can't wait for many, many more. For the night is literally on a vineyard and a cheese farm. We've got this delicious cheese board and a late harvest Riesling. Cheers. First drink in 2.5 years. How is it already day 6? I have no idea, but we're making it to Albany today. We finally get to go for our first swim of the road trip at this stop, and we had such an amazing time. You'll see we get coffee again because Australia has the best coffee we've ever tried. And we get to do more whale watching and exploring. It's been the best. Just casually whale watching at, 9 o'clock in the morning?
11.
Oh, it's almost 11.
10:30.
Just casually whale watching at, oh, there it is, yep, and having our morning coffee. This is just perfection. We ended up going down on those rocks where that person is in the corner, and that's the closest we got to the whales, and just seeing their enormous size that close is just crazy. We are currently stopped at Middleton Beach in Albany, and the lookout is just insane. We've been whale watching all morning, and we saw some humpback whales, and we just did our first dunk of the trip, first dunk at the beach. This beach has the biggest shells I've literally ever seen. Look at the size. This one's super flat, but look at the size of that. And there's literally like pieces of conch shells everywhere. This is just a beautiful, beautiful spot. They have a little like roped off spot to the right of us right now with a little dock, so we might go swim over there because the waves are pretty strong. Even though they don't look crazy, they're strong. Those are all shells. Like this beach is just full of shells.
What?
First Diet Coke of the trip, and I'm obsessed with the can. Oh yeah. Nice. Splash on me. Salty Diet Coke.
The lick your hand.
Cheers. It's not crispy because we just got it right from the grocery store, but it's everything I needed. It's everything. And for dinner or lunch, we're having homemade sandwiches right in the van. Oh my god, yeah. This is the sauce we used. Heinz. Seriously good. Cheesy garlic bread aioli. I actually love van life. I feel like it's just... I love it. That was our first shower in 4 days, and I don't think I've ever enjoyed a shower so much. What's your report?
I feel so good.
Feel clean, and it was the best campsite shower ever. Like, the water pressure was insane. Feel fresh. My hair feels clean and not salty. That scared me. And now we're off to bed. We've been grabbing coffee at a cafe every single morning, so this morning we decided we would do an at-home iced coffee or iced cappuccino. We got the Nescafe iced cappuccino salted caramel flavor. Apparently all you do is add some water, this, and stir it, and it'll be yummy and frothy. So fill me up. Up front. Ooh, it smells really good.
It does smell good.
We actually had a shower last night.
It's frothy, isn't it?
I feel amazing. Cheers to our first iced cappuccino Nescafe at home. Grocery.
Oh my god.
Too watery.
Yeah, I think so.
We added way too much water. It's like water with a hint of coffee flavor. Esperance was our final destination on this road trip, so we were so excited when we finally saw the sign. We stopped at all the recommended spots like Blue Haven, Twilight Beach. Everything was so beautiful. This is a full 360 view of Esperance. Ready? Okay, we arrived at our final stop of the road trip, which is Lucky Bay, and it's supposed to be like the best beach in the world. White sand, turquoise water, and it's known for kangaroos jumping on the beach, and we're like, okay, we don't see any. There's two right in front of us. That is so cool. Little baby. Little baby kangaroo. Got a little baby in the pouch. There's the little baby.
Oh,
okay, might not be the greatest weather to start at Lucky Bay, but look behind us. Kangaroo! Like, right there. Whispers Australia Spumante. Cracking some champagne for the 27th birthday on Lucky Bay, which is my dream beach. Somewhere I've always wanted to go. Alright. Woo! Cheers! We're gonna make some mimosas with some tropical breakfast juice. It's a little bit windy here. This day's weather was so weird. It went from storming, rainy, and then blue skies and sunny, so we could not expect anything. Chasing the storm that's coming, and chasing the rainbow.
We're feeling the heat, dancing all night to the ocean beat.
stunk in Australia in the winter. Honestly, the water's warmer than the air right now, so that was really good. Sadly, we had to start making the journey back to Perth for Cole to go to his conference, which is the whole reason we're here. But on our drive back, we got to stop and see a whale that was so close to shore, and it was actually with its baby. This was probably the most magical part of the entire trip, and we got some really good shots of it, so this was just so special. Cole and I both have such an appreciation for nature, so getting to see this at the very end of our road trip was so special and something we'll never forget. Now we're making our way to Hayden and going to Wave Rock. That will be our final stop before we make it back to Perth. So sadly, the road trip's coming to an end. We did almost 8 full days in this van, and we loved every second of it. It was so nice to be able to just pick up and go and then crash in the back. We're here in the winter time, so the sun did set at like 5 o'clock, so we were in bed practically sleeping at 6 p.m. every night.
Yeah,
I think the latest we did was like 9, maybe 8:30.
Yeah, no, if that, yeah.
Yeah.
It's 4:30 now and the sun's going down. I've got 30 minutes left.
Yeah, not long. But it was such a fun trip. Just being able to do the whole coast of like Western Australia was really cool.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Our main destination was the Esperance area, and the beaches there did not disappoint. It was stunning.
Yeah,
like
beautiful
my
water.
dream beaches for sure.
Beautiful white sand, beautiful blue water. A little wavy, a little windy.
We got to see kangaroos,
Yeah.
emus.
Whales.
Whales.
Both humpback and southern right.
We saw, just this morning, we saw a mom and a baby whale right off the coast.
Yeah.
That was really cool. We like literally pulled over on the side of the road. I saw it when we were driving.
Yeah.
What else did we see? Lots of cool birds like parrots and
Lots of birds.
magpies and really weird crows.
Saw a black swan this morning.
I would do this again in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah, it was awesome.
It was just such a magical time. This van holds a lot of memories, that's for sure. But this will be our last night here, and then we're back to Perth for your conference.
Yeah, long drive tomorrow.
Yeah.
Not too long.
Like
and
maybe 4 hours, a little bit less than 4 hours. And then off to new adventures.
Waiting for sunshine. Ooh, waiting for sunshine. Waiting for sunshine.
We are on Rottnest Island today, and I think this is the prettiest water we've literally ever seen. And we're getting around the whole island by bike. Cole's killing it. I am dying.
Waiting for sunshine. Waiting for sunshine.
Well, after biking literally the entire island, we did like 15 kilometers on the bike, which was exhausting. We finally saw a couple quokkas, and now we're gonna jump in the ocean, not the lake. I was gonna say the lake. And this might just be the prettiest water I've literally ever seen. Kilpatrick oysters, which means they're barbecued with pancetta or bacon or something, and barbecue sauce,
I think so.
and they're delicious. I had the whole thing. I got to do a few little day trips and some sightseeing while Cole was in the conference, and then we were heading to our last part of the trip, which is Cairns up in Queensland, and this might be the highlight of the whole trip. We haven't updated you in quite some time because we've been busy. But we're watching bats and drinking. And this might be the highlight of the trip.
They're huge.
We actually booked a snorkeling tour in the Great Barrier Reef, and my dream of swimming with a sea turtle came true. This was so insanely cool to see with our own eyes and just get to be in the ocean looking at all the creatures and the fish. This was so cool and like such a moment we'll remember forever. Thank you so much for watching this vlog of us traveling to Australia, doing a road trip, going to Perth, and then also going to Cairns. This was the trip of a lifetime. We are so insanely grateful. We finished it off at the aquarium in Cairns because our flight got delayed, whole bunch of issues, but then we made it home, and now we get to reminisce on these amazing memories and probably the best summer we will ever have.